Today in The Sims 4, we are back with Riri, Foxy and the Reapers rewards. Now, as you know, last week I wasn't too well, so I'm just going to quickly go over everything that I played through, just to give you guys a bit of a recap. So let's get into it. So I started out by buying the Lost Lady's Tome, in which it does help with your gourmet cooking and fishing skills. We received these boots as part of our reward, if you like, but no matter what category I went through in any of the forms of outfits, I couldn't find them at all anywhere. But regardless, we had a couple of things to complete. So we needed to cook a recipe while level 5 or higher, and then we also needed to graft a shoot to a plant or research grafting. And Riri spent most of the night researching grafting for her flowers. After we had completed that part of the challenge, we had this pop up asking about wondering what other secrets the book may hold. Now, the thing that I'm wondering is, what does this lady and Grim have in common? Are they like long lost loves or something? You know, something to mull over, I suppose. But we managed to get some more rewards. And we got the latest freezer, Sugar Skull freezer bony. We also then got a Bird of Paradise, Grimm's Cruiser, and I believe that was it. So this is the latest freezer bony. I quite like that one actually. I think it's the best looking one so far. We then tried to plant our Bird of Paradise. We expedited our mail so the letter would come quicker. And yes, I did realise in the end that the reason that it wouldn't germinate is because the bin was in the way. Silly me. But next on our to-do list was to travel to Caster's Alley, because sometimes they do have the angel fish in stock, but it depends on like when you go really, because it's not always a guarantee. And then we also had to fish with bait as well. So that's what we did. We travelled all the way to Caster's Alley, and what I didn't realise until now, looking back at the footage, that once you've actually got there, it just ticks it off for you. But not realising this, we went over anyway, and I thought that we would give maybe haggling a go, which we unfortunately failed. But I thought we might as well have a look at what they've got. But there wasn't any angelfish at all anywhere. So after failing miserably with that, I was like, we're going to go home. We'll go fishing. It's going to be the easier option apparently today. We went back to Magnolia Blossom in Willow Creek, and as you can see, she was ecstatic to be here. But we fished and we managed to get the fishing skill up another level, thankfully. Although we were having no luck with catching fish here. So what I thought, if you travel to the library, there is an area that apparently you can catch angelfish a lot easier there. And so we grabbed some bait and we carried on fishing. And that's what we did. We fished and we fished and we fished. But thankfully, eventually, we managed to actually catch an angelfish, even though it took hours, literal in-game hours. But we managed to get it. And the last reward we received was a batfish. A batfish that we couldn't do anything with. So again, we travelled home with our measly batfish. We ended up mounting that batfish and hanging it on the wall. And that wraps up week 3 of the Reaper's reward. And as you can tell, Riri really enjoyed herself.